bud. And welcome to California wine country and to Hunter and Sydney's wedding weekend. When Hunter and Sydney told us that they wanted to get married in Napa with their families and closest friends, we knew it would be beautiful and fit them perfectly. Hey, congratulations everyone on making the cut. I actually didn't think I was going to make it. So for the next 2 days, let's celebrate Hunter and Sydney as they embark on this new chapter. And let's celebrate how special family and great friendship is, and how wonderful it is to spend time together with the people that you love.
Hunter and Sydney, here today in front of family and friends, and by the power vested in me by both the internet and the state of California, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Hunter, you may now kiss your bride.
Standing here this evening, I find myself with a lot of mixed emotions. I feel proud, I feel happy, I feel a little bit in disbelief how quickly time has flown. It seems like just yesterday I was standing in a hospital room looking at this little baby in front of me, big old buggy eyes looking up at me. I was like, holy cow. But then me and Sydney kind of grew a quick bond together. She was small, she'd only fit it in the palm of my hand, and Sydney has grown up to be such a fine, beautiful young woman, and it's kind of surreal to be here tonight at her wedding. I'd imagine it someday, but it just happened so fast.
Let's rewind to December 31st, 2018, a night when two Chicago newcomers ended up at the same party to celebrate the new year. They started talking and continued talking until far past the time the clock had struck midnight and most of the group had left. A few days later, Hunter worked up the confidence to ask Sydney's sister for her number and proceeded to ask her to dinner. The rest, as they say, is history.
We have always been so proud of Hunter. He's smart and hardworking, he's creative, he's fun, and he brings enthusiasm to whatever he's doing. And of course, he is especially loyal and dedicated to Sydney. We could see immediately why Hunter loved her. Sydney is an absolute pleasure to be around and to have around.
Hi, you look amazing.
It took a while before I actually met Hunter. It seems like everybody met him before I did. And finally they came home one weekend, and it seemed like Hunter was made for Sydney.
You really can't spend any time with Hunter and Sydney without recognizing how comfortable they are with each other and what a great team they make.
Absolutely perfect.
Thank you.
May today mark not just the start of your marriage, but the continuation of a beautiful adventure that began on a New Year's Eve when fate intervened and two extraordinary people found each other.
Maybe once in a lifetime, you find someone who not only touches your heart, but also touches your soul. Someone who loves you for who you are and not for who you could be. Maybe the art of true love is not about finding the perfect person, but about seeing an imperfect person perfectly.
I vow to always be your teammate, to support your dreams, cheer you on, and help carry the weight when life feels heavy. I will give you encouragement when you need it, and space when you ask for it. I vow to listen, even when we disagree, and to compromise so that we can always find our way back to each other.
Today, I promise to love you. I promise to bring you balance and push you when you're being stubborn. I promise to laugh at most of your jokes. I promise to always be your biggest fan. And most importantly, I promise to choose you every day and stand by your side through all the challenges and big adventures that come our way. I love you.
beauty surround you both in the journey ahead and through all the years. May happiness be your companion to the place where the river meets the sun, and may your days be good and long upon the earth.
So this is everything I have to tell you about love and marriage. Nothing. Like a book without pages or a forest without trees. Because there are things you cannot know before you experience them. Because there is no study that can prepare you for the joys or the trials. Because nobody else's love, nobody else's marriage is like yours. And it's a road you can only learn by walking it.
When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. And if I haver, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's havering to you.
Woo!
But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down that hill.
Is it a topless party in there?
A dance that cannot be taught. A song that did not exist before you began together to sing. And because in the darkness you will reach out a hand, not knowing for certain if someone else is even there, and your hands will meet, and then neither of you will ever need to be alone again. And that's all I know about love.